Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thursday. Heading into the night tonight, look for those temperatures to drop down into the low to mid 50s across our inland locations. Temperatures will be dropping down into the upper 50s right along the immediate coast. We have an area of high pressure located just off of our coastline, and because of that, we're going to be getting a south and a southwesterly wind, and that will increase our temperatures into the upper 70s and also lower 80s. Unfortunately, those temperatures are not going to stick around for long. As we head overnight on Friday and into the very early morning hours on Saturday, a cold front will be approaching our area. But the good thing is that this thing should not bring us any rain. The only thing that it will bring to us is just some cooler temperatures as we head into the day on Saturday. Here's a look at the afternoon highs for your Friday afternoon. Low to mid 80s right along the immediate coast. Plenty of sunshine with the winds starting from the west, changing to the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 83 to 84 degrees everywhere you look. Still plenty of sunshine with light and variable winds. A picture-perfect forecast is also ahead for any high school football games happening. Temperatures around kickoff will start off in the low to mid 70s before, as we head towards the end of the games, those temperatures will be dropping down into the low to mid 60s. Thankfully, not a single drop of rain or any clouds are expected. Here's a look at what to expect for this upcoming weekend. The biggest change will be those temperature drops. We're going from near 80 tomorrow down into the 70s as we head into Saturday. Thankfully, no rain is expected with just some clouds in the sky. Look for those overnight lows to drop down into the 50s. Let's take a look at the high school, not high school, I just said high school, college football games happening. We've got Coastal Carolina playing Louisiana Monroe. Clemson is playing Boston College, and our very young Gamecocks are playing Kentucky. None of these games are at home, but on the bright side, perfect weather is expected. Not a single cloud is expected, with temperatures going from the 60s down into the 50s. Here's a look at what's going on in the tropics. Tropical Depression 12 will eventually head out way into the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and is no threat to anybody else at all. And we now have potential tropical cyclone 13 located just now to the north of South America. And the reason why this is called a potential tropical cyclone is because this thing doesn't have a well-formed center, and that's why it's not a tropical storm. But the National Hurricane Center wants to go ahead and start issuing watches, warnings, and advisories for people in South and Central America, just to give them a heads up of what is to come. And considering how warm the waters are here in the Caribbean Sea, this thing will likely become a tropical storm, if not a hurricane, as it heads into Central America. The good thing is that all indications are saying that this thing should stay well to the south of that, and the reason for that is this massive ridge of high pressure that extends all the way throughout the western Atlantic, throughout the coast of Florida, and even into the Caribbean as well. And this will pretty much prevent this thing from heading to the north and getting closer to the Gulf of Mexico. So bottom line, this thing is no threat to us, and even better, there's nothing to worry about in the tropics over the next 7 to 10 days. Here's your 10-day forecast as you head closer to the coastline. Lower 80s for your Friday. That cold front arrives Sunday morning, dropping those temperatures back down into the 70s. And we should stay in the 70s all throughout the weekend and even into next week as well. If we do see any rain, our best chances will be next Monday or next Thursday. Other than that, look for plenty of sunshine with a couple of clouds on the sky. Overnight lows dropping down into the upper 50s and lower 60s. As you head further inland, low to mid 80s for your Friday. That cold front drops us down into the 70s all throughout the weekend and even into next week as well. If we do see any rain, it'll likely be next Monday or next Thursday. Other than that, just a mix of sunshine and clouds every single day. Overnight lows dropping down into the upper 40s and lower 50s. Keep it here, Liam's Weather, for all of the latest information, and have a great Friday.